viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Generation C, which stands for Culture, Creation, and Connection with the Schools. My name is Damona Wheeler, and I'm here with
Jaden van Wyk, and welcome to
Amazing Kids Private School.
In today's episode, we'll be hanging out with the headmaster, showing you the fields of our culture, and chilling with the LRCs.
And don't forget that you can watch Generation C at 5 p.m. every Thursday, channel 285, and GoTV, channel 25. Also, at 2 p.m. on the MyZone Facebook and YouTube pages.
With that settled, let's not keep our headmaster waiting. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jaden van Wyk. I'm here with our headmaster at Amazing Kids Private School and Academy. Can you please introduce yourself, Miss?
Good morning, Jaden. I'm Erika Pretorius, the head of high school for Amazing Kids Private School and Academy. We have different schools, so every school has a head of department. And then we also have the founder, the MD, Mrs. Kakona.
Thank you. Can you please give us some history about the school?
The school started in 2007 as an aftercare school for the pre-primary learners. It started with 3 learners, but by the end of the year, there were already 33 learners, and then by the next year, the numbers increased to 141, and so the school has grown up to the stage where we now have more than 600 learners in total for the different phases of the school. It started with the idea of our MD, Mrs. Kakona, and her husband, who wanted to have a school that especially for our own specific community, because she saw the need for qualified aftercare supervision. It started at her home in 1998, and from there the idea of a school that is based on a Christian foundation was born, and she established that school with the help of her husband, Mr. Richard Kakona.
Thank you very much. At this school, we refer to our teachers as auntie and uncle. Can you please tell us why?
Yeah, that is one of the unique features of this school. We try to embrace the village idea where we are all family, and therefore we take special care of each other and have close relations, not that it should interfere on discipline, but to have that special bond with our learners.
Can you please tell me what your proudest moment of the school is?
Oh, at this school we have a lot of proud moments. I think one of the biggest achievements of the school was for me during the COVID period. When I compare our school to others, it definitely stood out in the sense that we had full-time lessons, like a normal class where our learners had to log in for our lessons, and not other schools that left, for example. They did some online, but also left work for the learners. We engaged in lessons, even our aftercare lessons during that time went ahead. Of course, it's always the schools are always Schools are always proud when they have academic excellence, and that is what we strive for every year, to be amongst the top of not only the government schools, but also private schools. We want to be counted amongst the top of those schools. And that is something that we can, yes, say we have achieved at Amazing Kids.
Yes, that's why my mother chose this school. Can you please, this is personal, but can you please tell us what you do in your free time?
Yeah, in my free time, I like to do a little bit of art, just to beautify my environment, because I believe that a beautiful environment encourages you to do your best. I like scrapbooking, I like a lot of reading. I like to visit my friends, because I feel that as the school places importance on relationships, I also put a high regard on relationships. Therefore, I try to reach out to my friends always and make time for them.
So, what activities do you have at the school?
At the school, in the school day, we have skills programs that are running. There are, I think, about 8 different skills. Gardening, I think, is the most popular at the moment. We started last year with it, and it has grown since then. Some clubs' skills are very successful. We also have crocheting. We have first aid. We have a very huge chess club. We also, in this year, started with coding. That is seen to be also very popular with our students, because here at Amazing Kids we believe in 20th century education, and as a result we think e-learning is very important. It's also one of the main features of the school. We also have scrapbooking and art. I think those are the ones that we are currently running in the morning. Then in the afternoon, I think the most code with the most support is soccer. And you've seen the state-of-the-art field that we have here. We have netball, we have basketball. Basketball is a huge favorite under the young people of today. And we also have, in the afternoon, we have the marching band running with music, with guitar and other instruments. Lately we've seen many learners joining these instrumental clubs, and we've seen also at the performances of the school these learners taking part in the various programs. There is also volleyball. We had it before and we've installed it now again. We have swimming. It's some of the activities here at the school, quite popular, and I think something that is dying out at most schools. We also have the marching or drumming band, and then our drummies, they also perform at the various activities of the school. And last year, the drumming band and the drummies were invited to an opening at the Ministry of Health, where they, I think, make quite a performance.
Okay, thank you so much, Angelica, for your time. Now we will be moving on to the cultural activities we have at the school. Thank you.
Thank you, Jaden.
made me beautiful. Jesus made me beautiful. Jesus made me beautiful. Jesus made me beautiful. This is my head. These are my hands. These are my feet. Shake your body, shake it. 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 Jesus is my hammer. Jesus is my hammer. Jesus is my hammer. Jesus is my hammer. Dat is mijn kop, dat is mijn handen, dat is mijn voeten. Roelen, rijfie, roelen, roelen, rijfie, roelen, roelen, rijfie, roelen, roelen, rijfie, roelen, roelen, rijfie, roelen. Jesus made me beautiful. Jesus made me beautiful. Jesus is my boy hammer. Jesus is my boy hammer. Dat is mijn kop, dat is mijn handen, dat is mijn voeten. Roelen, rijfie, roelen, 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 roelen, rijfie, roelen.
So hey everybody, here we are at the Amazing Kids Hall. Well, usually it's empty, but except, oh, hey Jeremy, I didn't see you there. Okay, so I noticed that you're playing piano. What piece were you playing?
It's an exam piece.
Oh, it's one of your exam pieces. Well, it sounds beautiful. Would you like to play a little bit for us?
Yes.
Wow, Jeremy, that was like so ethereal. I felt so at peace while listening to it. Thank you so much for playing it for me. So, guys, that's the end of our culture segment. Now, let's head on to the LRC segment. Welcome back, everybody. So here we are at our LRC Corner. And today I'm going to be interviewing some of our LRCs, but first let's take the time for them to introduce themselves.
Hello everybody, my name is Helmut Naubub, and in my position as LRC, my main aim was to create events for the students and see what is eligible for the board to agree to, because being a Christian school, not most of the events that one might give out are not usually preferable towards them.
Hello everybody, I'm Davina Petrus. I was the Deputy Head Girl of Amazing Kids Private School and Academy last year, and my role was to coordinate and make sure everything ran smoothly and was in order.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Elsania Engelbrecht. I was one of the 3 secretaries that helped our LRC leader to organize the programs.
Hello everyone, my name is Shipeka Poranjavira. I was an executive member for the LRC as well as the understudy for the junior counselor representative for Amazing Kids.
Okay, so now that we've got to know our LRCs, I just have a few questions for you guys if you don't mind. Okay, so starting off with you, Helmut, what do you think was your experience being an LRC last year?
My experience as an LRC last year was definitely adventurous. Sometimes it's difficult to deal with students, and other times it's really not, because there are some that are obedient and others that really just want to get on your nerves. Yeah.
Okay. So for Davina, as I noticed what Helmut said, sometimes students can be, maybe a bit difficult or rowdy. What would you say, would be some of your challenges as an LRC?
For me personally, as I was the Deputy Head Girl, it did come with a lot of challenges, as in with my mental health, and it did take a toll on it. And my advice would be for anyone who is in this position to prioritize yourself and look after yourself while also handling school, the leadership role, and home life.
Okay, so Alzania, let's take it to a positive note now. What do you think were your proudest moments as an LRC?
One of my proudest moments was, I can say, when I was introduced as the secretary of the LRCs, and also to have the confidence that I gained from my leader, which was Uncle John. He really taught me how to be confident and to speak in front of people. He really built me up in many ways that I didn't think that I could.
Yeah, I really love that answer. Something that I've struggled with sometimes is really confidence, and yeah, I get what you mean. So, Shipe, I noticed that you had said that you're also part of the Junior Council. So, with the responsibility as an LLC and the Junior Council, how would you say you would deal with that?
I think the best way I can deal with it is taking it one step at a time, or dealing with one situation at a time. It's difficult to focus on everything when at the moment you just need to stand still and concentrate on what really needs to be done. So I think the best way I can deal with everything and not get overwhelmed or get anxious about anything is to work through it.
Yeah, it's really inspiring. So I just have one more question for you guys. Now this is to all of you. As we all know, the LRC haven't been inaugurated just yet, so there's a lot of anticipation and suspense that are coming up. Now, I want to ask you, what do you think are your plans for this year as LLC, and your goals, your visions for 2024?
Personally, from myself speaking, I believe that last year we had introduced this mental health week, and I would like for us to take it a step further into really diving into it, figuring out how to identify burnout, how to combat any mental situation, speaking to counselors. And I think it would be really great if the LRCs could come together as we speak for the learners. Thank you.
There was some program that we had last year that one of our LRC members had, which was having the sanitary pads at school, where the kids would donate pads. And this year I would like to take it further because not a lot of girls can afford pads at the school, and sometimes we are not really prepared. So we would like to have a little, let me say, closet that one of the teachers have where they keep the sanitary pads for the girls that would need it.
Something I would like to add. I think the students don't need to just be at school and do academic work only. I think we also need to have fun, or at least enjoy ourselves while we're at school. So I think having more fundraisers held by the LRC, it could be like a fun day, a wash day, a watermelon festival, whatever it is, just to keep the students engaged and, build friendships that can last a while. Just have everybody have fun.
To add on to Shipa's point on creating events, students don't usually like the events that are presented towards them because they might seem a bit unfun or it would just be a boring day. So I would like to incorporate certain events that meet the criteria of the students, but also sit within the boundaries of the school and the board. Thank you.
Yeah. I really loved a lot of you guys' answers, and I'm really looking forward to see what you guys have planned for this year. Okay, everybody, now that's the end of our LRC Corner. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you guys for your time. So, from me and my LLCs, bye!
Thank you for tuning in into our episode of Generation C.
And don't forget to check out our one-pager on the Namibian Sun, Republican, and AZ.
From me, Jaden van Wyk.
And me, Damona Wheeler, it's
Bye-bye.
bye. Until next time.
Until next time.